And I asked him, like, so what changed? What adjustment did you make? He's like, I don't know. And it might just be the player level up that we actually saw come from Tohru. But here we go into game one, Tohru versus T3 Dom.
Let's get it started. And I like to talk one of the adjustments. The hardest thing about when we explain it with the matchup, because I love giving coaching because he's my teammate. The thing is that the hardest part is catching Palutena's teleport. Because what ends up happening is that Belmont is your ledge trapping that's so strong, but teleport can literally just edge cancel on top of the platforms, and all of a sudden you have so much of a difficult time. But difficult times is not what Dom's facing right now. Doing an excellent job in this neutral.
Yeah, Dom's definitely locking it down really well right now, using those hitboxes, the projectiles, and those disjoints to keep this Palutena from getting comfortable. We talked about that teleport earlier, but Dom's just covering the entire area of the platform, so you're scared to teleport in.
That's right. Already putting Tohru at 100%. Blood in the water already, and T3 Dom is on the hunt. We also had an opportunity to talk to T3 Dom last night. He said he's feeling a lot better in his playstyle. He's feeling more confident in his game. And we can see it here in his match so far against Tohru. He's playing exceptional right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a scare. I'm going to be real with you.
A little shooketh.
Saw the heavens because I saw angel wings there. But now, Dom, here's kind of the problem, right? You need to finish what you're able to create, because, Dom's able to get those subs, so at 135 is going to take a nice solid hit, but excellent drag down nair into that down tilt. And now the cross coming into play. Tohru on this ledge gets away with it in a side B. That could have been something else, but instead Tohru staying alive, though. It's a lot of rage on this Palutena, though, Momo.
I like the idea of throwing out that explosive flame through the edge guard, able to make it back. And now Tohru playing very patiently, trying to find a way to get in. But Dom using those aerials so well to stop the Palutena from getting comfortable. And going to catch that jump with the back air. Very clean stock from T3 Dom.
Yes, very clean back air. Going to clean up the stock for sure. But now Tohru's time to be on the hunt. He's has to close out T3's down stock just so that he can, in fact, clean it up. And what a fantastic conversion. Platform cancel off from the teleport down air into an explosive flame. That was clean.
I literally explained earlier about how the teleport and the canceling can be such a huge deficit. But speaking of deficit, that's quickly climbing up. That's the nice tried and true. Wow, can't even escape on there. Look at this. There is no escape for Dom. This is kind of the problem. Trying to cut off the recovery with excellent usage of the nair, catching it up there. Excellent grab. Now this is where the magic needs to happen. Stuck on this ledge. Take this indeed. Up tilt lands, and Tohru getting pressure on, but isn't that quite amazing? We literally talked about how the teleport cancel is going to get Tohru out, but then Dom was ready to cover it the second time. This is such a fantastic match to watch already.
Oh, good stuff from Tohru, getting that landing in with the forward air. We're seeing it for both of these players. Landing in this match is going to be the hardest thing to do. Of course, Tohru finding so much damage from those nairs, and Dom doing the exact same thing with the holy water and the back airs. Catching that roll in with the back air himself. Ooh. Getting a little too aggressive with that nair, though. Dom's going to catch that hell for it.
Yeah, it's fantastic nair, covering the ledge, just pressuring Tohru. He went off stage to try and close out the stock, secure his lead, and now he's, in fact, eating what he sowed, laying in the bed that he made, and T3 Dom is continuing to press that B button, applying this pressure at the ledge. Can Tohru escape? That is going to be the big question.
Well, finally gets away with the teleport, and raw F smash, thankfully spaced out enough, and the up tilt shield pokes through. That's one of the things, is that nair does quite a lot of shield damage, and then the up on the shield poke, unfortunately, will be leading to T3 Dom's demise just for now. But Tohru getting finished off. No,
not yet. Not yet.
Not going to close out just yet. Tohru struggling to get off this ledge. Dom so good at getting those ledge traps. Finally able to make it back. That teleport is so hard to anticipate. You find one opening, and through the damage goes up and up and up. These ladders are going so high, but Dom finally finds it up special, but it's still not going to take it.
That's right. Take this once more. We find ourselves on the right side of the stage again. Oh, and Axe catches, and that's going to close out that stock.
Let's not take this. It's take these at this point.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. And now, hopping back right into this neutral game, Tohru gonna go ahead and get smacked directly out of the air. F tilt. This is where ledge trap needs to be. Really make it count. Take this once again, and he's the
it's the wrong way.
Yeah, it's the wrong way. And honestly, that's how the properties work. Axe being thrown out, has to shield it all, but instead gets still hit up. Tohru trying to chase Tom down, stuck in this corner, and clutch air able to get himself back onto that ledge. And once again, we're seeing this back in this neutral state, back onto the ledge trapping situations. Momo, it's looking still real close right now.
Still doing very, very good job. Dom getting these ledge traps in again, but Tohru able to make it back. Just need to find that one opening, because once he finds that opening with Palutena, of course, he finds so much damage. Avoiding that cross there too, rolling in, but still getting hit with that F tilt. I'm liking the use of the explosive flame here to catch Tom on the back foot, but Dom still holding strong, not phased at all by this Palutena coming in.
That's Right. As you can see, like, Tom is not afraid to scrap with Tohru right now. It feels like he continues to just push Tohru off to the side on the ledge and trap him over and over and over. And Tohru really only gets an opportunity to play if he's able to escape the ledge, use the platform cancel, and then able to really take the opportunity. Here's the grab. We're going to see the up there. Oh, he does not get the tech chase.
Great mix-up on there. Has to burn the air dodge. Burns the jump as well. Wow! Rare swing at a disadvantage. Actually going to work out the reflect. Utilized right there, trying to catch the teleport cancel with that Nair. Looking real close. Grab misses, but able to get that damage out there, 160%. But remember, the last time the Tohru was at 160, it was actually able for Tohru to get that stock, and now just pressuring out there, trying to feign for that grab. Is looking real close, but T3 Dom still holding on to that center stage for dear life because you can't let Tohru end this right now.
Oh, no. Throwing out the axe there and getting punished for it. Now Tohru's holding the ledge himself with the roll-in from T3 Dom.
Oh, no.
And the back here. Oh, he tried to dash away with an unfortunate DI. That is going to be game one, going to Tohru by the skin of his teeth.
You know T3 Dom is probably just holding left, trying to dash back to, getting caught by a stray dash attack. So unfortunate for T3 Dom. He was playing fantastic, just trapping Tohru over and over and over. And now he's going to have to do it a few more times.
Did you see the, like it was like the Chag, he was holding, Tohru was looking at the stage list and was shaking so much.
I didn't realize the stage list was on here. That's cool.
That's
stage list and the schedule.
Standard.
Yo, take note, event organizers. Okay, we're not gonna say that.
We're telling.
I'm not. Don't tell Josh.
I mean, yeah. So apparently that Pokemon Stadium 2 is a counter pick.
I think it's the Kaguribi rule set. They use in Japan.
Okay.
I mean, they leveled up. Remember, Zama leveled up in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we got to level up our rule set as we hop into small battlefield. And you could argue with some people which stage is more neutral, PS2 or small battlefield. Some people will get quite aggressive about it, Cirque, but you know, we'll talk about that another day, another time. Right now, we are hopping back into this game number 2. T3 Dom. That's kind of the unfortunate part. If you can't finish what you're eating on that plate, then what's the real point about it all?
Yeah, I am rocking with the small battlefield pick here. Obviously, the same platform layout, but it's much smaller on stage and easier to recover, which is going to help Tohru a lot in this matchup, right? Not going to be stuck on the ledge as much, and Dom has, unfortunately, less options to ledge trap you, which makes it infinitely easier. Of course, it also means that Dom's able to catch you on these platforms with the back air. Also means that the neutral's going to be a lot easier, and that's where he was struggling. So it may seem easier for Tohru, but in reality, Dom can play Palu's game a lot better.
Yeah, one thing you got to keep in mind with these smaller horizontal stages that for characters that can zone like Belmont, it's going to make their whips just that much more longer in terms of like the amount of space that you're actually able to use. As you can see, T3 Dom is throwing out that whip. Oh, we see a counter. Tohru says, "Get off of me. I need some space."
God bless. Able to get that space and now resetting back on here. By the way, this music is banging, by the way. Love the music selection out there. The forward throw. Trying to mix it up a little bit. Tohru got Dom stuck in this corner, and air dodge has to be burned. Tohru actually not going off stage. I thought I was going to finish the job with it, and yep, there we go. A little bit of the planking tech, you know, courtesy of Mr. Squid Plumber himself, and I really love to see it happen.
Yeah, good stuff, but Tom still sitting here strong on stage at 149, holding so well. Like I said, the stage check doing so well for him because he's able to play smaller stage. Using those aerials covers so much more of the stage. Tohru is just uncomfortable getting back on. The last game he was able to get back on, had so much more space to play his game, but unfortunately, he's going to find stock there, but just still looking kind of befuddled if anything.
Yeah, Explosive Flame catches, man. You know what? Tohru may be struggling right now, but one thing that we haven't seen really Tohru utilize here in this game, you can see a forward throw, not going to kill, but one thing we haven't seen Tohru really able to utilize yet that we saw in game 1 was, in fact, the up air.
Ooh.
Wow, the ollie-oop from T3 Dom.
Oh my goodness, excellent conversion, excellent awareness of it, and now this is the biggest lead Dom has had yet so far and really needs to take this one home because Tohru, right now, that's the problem. Oh my goodness, that was such a good DI in order to land on top of the platform, and Tohru almost catching up, but missing attack on that one, so it's going to be quite the amount of damage. You can't be caught swinging like that one, so Tohru sensing blood in the water, needs to be real careful with it as Dom maintaining that safety, maintaining onto that stage control and presence, but all these stray arrows are hitting. Dom really needs to hold on to the stock for dear life.
I'm liking Tohru's approaches to finding these openings in neutral, going back to the long range, using the auto reticle, and then finding his opening, because you know the one thing that Rick really struggles with is that far away range. That's what the auto reticle is going to hit. Of course, he's trying to find the explosive flame pick up there again, but Dom able to get back in. His defensive play has been so hot so far.
And it has to be, because for this past minute or so, Tohru has been on the hunt T3 Dom kind of been looking like a ping pong getting sent all over the stage. And now we see, oh, great. What, is that a nair? That was, that multi-hit really covering the platform cancel. That's good tech coming out from T3 Dom.
Hey, it's usually the nair that gets criticized for not connecting correctly.
Right, like he got all the hits that time.
Maybe they're complaining about for no reason.
True. Complaining to complain. I see you, Belmont.
Yeah, but getting smacked up on there, and we have to see what Belmont is going to do to try to finish this out there. I mean, I'm going to be real with you right now. Impressive comeback that Tohru's been doing, and that's exactly what happened versus MVD. This is the comeback factor that Palutena has, as well as Tohru is able to stay calm, clean, and collected, so it's up to Dom instead to mop it up and try to clean it up, because 99%. But I'm real nervous because we're seeing 100%. Dom might see an opportunity, but I'm starting to see a replay. What happened is at 160 and couldn't even finish the job.
Yeah. See, the issue here is that you're playing Belmonts. You could fall into the pitfall of that flowchart, right? Getting a little too comfortable on the ledge, throwing out the same moves over and over. Tohru finds that one opening, finds you getting a little lazy, and this game's a lot closer than it was a second ago. Finding a down throw into a back air. Tohru has got this game so much closer after being down 100% at the beginning of the stock.
Yeah, we've seen Tohru make these comebacks before. Clean up stocks at around this percent. And he's actually getting a little bit more aggressive when T3 Dom's in a recovery situation. We see him going off stage more with nairs, throwing out those explosive flames at a little bit of lower height, forcing Dom to recover at these different situations. And now here we go. Oh, the teleport gets caught. T3 Dom setting up those traps, and there you go, the holy water into the back air, the classic.
I mean, we talked about it. Literally, Dom. We took like notes about this matchup, and Dom was just like the #1 thing. And I said to you guys earlier, it's the teleport. So the fact that Dom is able to catch these teleport cancels with nair, and that time it was with the fair and bear, it's so crucial now because that allows Palutena to kind of just get away with it for free. But now Tohru has to think of the back of his mind saying, I can't get out of this for free. I need to be real careful about it because it's such a clean option. But the fact is that Dom is able to use these multi-hits like the nair that we saw earlier was such a fantastic way to catch it. So we have to see how it works out as we hop into game number 3. Still a little bit of hard tag. You can never feel comfortable against Tohru, against Palutena in general when you're Belmont, when you're this fragile.
I will say that one thing I want to see a little bit more from Tohru, we didn't get to see a lot of it. We did come out a little bit, was the up air from Tohru, especially when it comes to trapping T3 Dom's landing. We see T3 Dom in game 1 really fall into those big, wide up air multi-hit range from Palutena. We also see him using it to trap platforms a lot. This is the perfect platform size to do that. So utilize that tool, and let's see how T3 Dom's going to have to really adjust to it.
Oh, and now we have Tohru looking to make it back to stage. Dom playing his game so smartly, catching these. See, like we're saying, Dom with amazing defensive play and catching Tohru on the back foot time and time again, catching those jumps. A little too lazy in these Palutenas, trying to get in, find the damage again. Tohru's getting stuck on the ledge, just barely avoiding that, about 138% on this first stock. Absolutely nothing to scoff at.
Call me a pessimist, but when I see 130, I just see more rage for Palutena to exploit a character like T3 Dom. So, you know, you got to finish the job at this point. But honestly, Dom has been doing fantastic. Able to finish it out there, and it's like every single game, he just gets better and better. That's like the top player adaptation. He got that dog in him, and, you know, with that persona, I'm not too surprised about that one. So, we're have to see if this works out there, trying to get away with it. Look at this. Dom is looking clean right now.
Oh, my.
That's right. The oppression is really here from Dom, making sure that Tohru really feels all the tools that Belmont bring to the stage. And there's those up airs I was hoping we were going to see a little bit more from Tohru. Dom did get the correct air dodge and down throw into up air. You're going to see a down air coming out. Oh, Tohru has been doing such a good job of catching that, but the up B, the panic up B from Dom is going to cost him his stock. Great cleanup from Tohru.
Unfortunate there. But now Tohru coming back in there with the aggressive teleport. Now feeling himself.
The panic options, man.
Getting a little too scared here. And honestly, Tohru was picking that, absolutely running with it. Like Dom is looking comfortable. But the second Palutena gets in, you panic. You cannot panic.
Ah, that's the third one.
You gotta stop panicking.
That's what the 3 stands for.
I get the tag is just press B, but maybe stop pressing up in B.
That's what
Relax.
I'm saying. Hey, that's not water. That's not yours. But my goodness, that's things you gotta be careful. I wanted the up smash confirmed, but it was excellent DI on Tohru's end to get away with it. Yeah!
Okay, the mix-up.
I love this coming in. Dom, combo game so strong, so clean. Couldn't finish the job just yet. Excellent SDI in order to stay up from that holy water, but now this kind of threat, and you can hear the Prowler theme right now every single time you're stuck in the corner against this, because my goodness, T3 Dom doing a fantastic Z-Fly is looking so good for him.
Oh, so good for T3 Dom. You can see he's looking very comfortable. He is landing the up B out of shield. Tohru cannot find his way in. Finally gets that straight dash attack that he's been looking for. Goes for the grab. Ooh. Unfortunate. Holy water into dash attack. Oh, the platform cancel getting caught. That's a call out from T3 Dom. Like, you're getting a little bit too comfortable. You think you're smooth? I got you.
Tohru is teleported onto that platform one too many times, and Dom has had enough of it, saying, you want to teleport on that platform again? That is my house. I got the deed. I own this platform. I have the deed to the property under my name. You got to relax, my boy.
Nah, it's Boardwalk at this one. Oh my goodness, Tohru loses that one. It's like when you land on Boardwalk, there's like a hotel on that, and you're like, I'm sorry, bro.
Time to pay that high price.
Do not pass go. Go directly to jail.
Go home.
Go home. Go directly to loser's bracket.
Yeah, it's like, what is it? Go home and be a family man.
Oh, man.
Oh, it is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day, and Dom is taking the father role right now, bro.
Hey, look at that.
But we're getting right back. We're taking this to Battlefield, a very, very strong stage for Palutena, finding more of those setups on the platform. And that top platform, he's saying, hey, man, if I can go to the second platform, I'm going all the way to the top. You can't cover all of that. Not possibly, right?
Yeah, it's actually going to be the first game between these two players that we see with that top platform. So we're going to see what Tohru brings to the table. Is also going to give him a few more platforms to try and trap under with that big up air that Tohru has.
Interestingly enough, the actual top platform just saved Tohru because he was trying to get that drag down nair, but actually interrupted T3 Dom. So hopping back onto that one, T3 Dom starting off strong once again. Take this indeed, but Tohru instead falling out there, but excellent down to trying to catch out these teleports. I love how Dom is trying to call these out and out, but Tohru pressuring on that platform so much.
I'm liking the play from Tohru right now. Of course, T3 Dom is going to catch that jump in there again with that up special. Getting called at the explosive flame. Again, Dom is just seeing that Tohru is getting a little bit flowcharted here at the ledge. They're going to have to save either the teleport or the explosive flame. And Dom's ready to cover these options.
Oh! Holy water was in Tohru's favor at the moment, but another back air hits from T3 Dom. How can Tohru escape? Not like that. That's not how you do it. Getting hit by holy water, not the play.
Surely neutral get up into holy water will get me out of this situation.
You know, people have tried it. I bet you could try it again. Let's see if it works.
The definition. What's the definition of insanity, Z-Fly?
Playing against T3 Dom.
That is true. It drives anybody insane at this point, and also accompanied with those insane plays, T3 Dom already getting that stock lead, but Tohru looking fantastic. That is a bird air. Actually, it's away with it, and now instead gets the stage control as well. T3 Dom gonna go and try to get it out there. Down throw into, ooh, missing out on that bear. You're a few patches late on that one from being a true thing.
That's right. You can see, I like that Tohru is taking these risks and going off stage, but unfortunately, that is the risk that you take whenever you do. The explosive flame catch is gonna close out the first stock for T3 Dom, but Tohru still has a little bit of a hill to climb.
There we go. I'm loving that up B again. T3 Dom's doing a really good job seeing, oh, we're going to Battlefield, so you're going to run to that top platform a lot. And Dom's sitting there, he's like watching it out of his peripheral vision, saying, you're going to go up there, boom, up B. You're going to go back up there, I can just set up again. Because remember, wherever it goes up must come down. Exactly. You got to recover eventually.
And sometimes the higher you go up, the harder you can fall indeed. And T3 Dom setting it up real well. Once again, that top farm actually saving Tohru once again. That setup was going to work out there, but down air lands, and this time maybe a little scared to unleash the up B from what happened last time, but able to do so well with it so far. Ledge trap. Oh, that axe was so close to landing, but Tohru once again up B, get off me, and Z-Fly. Dom has been holding on to these leads for the past, last game and this game so well. Yeah,
that's right. Just cannot get in. Tohru, even with these platform cancels, he's using it as a defensive mechanic, being able to reset his resources and his tools. However, that doesn't put damage on T3 Dom, and T3 Dom is looking so comfortable pushing all these buttons.
Oh my!
He knows. Yep, punishing the teleport. Which way are you going? You only got 2 options on that.
He put the full oomph in the back. He said, stop that. Stop that. Stop getting comfortable with that teleport. Tohru, of course, teleport's a great option, but if you keep teleporting to the same 2 places, of course, Dom's going to catch him eventually, and he's using that top platform to his advantage. This is Tohru's counter pick, and it's looking like Dom's counter pick right now.
It's looking like it's like in Dragon Ball, these instant transmission, and the guy just turns around immediately.
Nothing personal.
Knowing exactly what you're going to be doing, and Tohru getting slapped out of the air like a common fly. Tom running away with this lead, doesn't have excellent SDI to stay alive. Once again, doing it upwards to avoid that F smash. Even an angled up to try to catch it, but Tohru right now, it's it's going to take a miracle. That's all I can really say.
I mean, you're right. You're right, Wolfie. Toru's doing a fantastic job when he's in these holy waters. But, oh, is that it? Not it. Holding on to life just still. Holy water coming in clutch again, and T3 Dom continuing with press B, throwing out everything but the kitchen sink at Tohru.
That was the slowest turnaround grab. He was like, hey, is everything all right?
Oh, not like that. The down tilt? Oh my god, Dom slid into his DMs and closed that stock out in a very clean way. 3-1 for T3 Dom, but man, I love the way Dom played that matchup. Instead of, okay,